I just made this 4-day vegan breakfast meal prep. This is super high in protein. It's 30 grams of protein per serving and less than 500 calories. It's delicious, it is easy, it's freezer friendly, and it's also budget friendly. And here's how to make it. Hi guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another meal prep video. So today we're gonna be meal prepping a breakfast because I feel like breakfast is one of those things where I don't want to say I struggle with the most, but it's the thing where I'm like, I don't want to think about it. I just want to take something out and eat it, okay? That is breakfast for me. So I feel like if you have a breakfast prepped, a really healthy, high protein, delicious breakfast, then you are good to go. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, as they say. So we are gonna be making a vegan high protein breakfast. This is gonna be 30 grams of protein. Yes, my friends, 30 grams of protein per serving. It's gonna be delicious and you're gonna love it. So let's get started. Now, before we jump into the recipe, I just wanna let you guys know once again that I'm hosting 3 different trips this year. These are vegan food tours around the world. We are going to Turkey and Greece in September, and we're going to Bali in October. So Greece and Turkey are happening back to back in September. So if you guys wanna come to both, that would be awesome. And then Bali is happening in October. So these are really amazing, almost all-inclusive trips that are designed for vegans like us that love to travel, that love delicious vegan food, and that want to meet each other and have a great time together. It's so much fun, you guys. I've hosted a bunch of these trips already, and they are always such an amazing success, and they're always so much fun, and we just become really close friends. So if you guys want to come with me and other amazing people on an awesome trip to Turkey or Greece or Bali or all of the above, check out the links below and make sure you sign up now and book your spot before they sell out. Hopefully I'll see you guys in Turkey or Greece in September and Bali in October. Alright guys, so I got my wok heated up. Whew, it's a bit hot in here. And we're gonna be making a Southwest scrambled tofu. So first, into the wok, we're just going to add a little bit of oil. I do try to limit my oils if I'm trying to, cut down on the calories just a little bit, but a little goes a long way, okay? So I got this little spray here, which is quite helpful, or I just measure it out. So just a bit of oil. You can add more if you want, okay? Just do whatever you want. So we got some oil. It's already pretty hot, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So into the wok, I'm gonna add some onion. We're using red onion, but you can use whatever onion, okay? We're gonna saute this for like a minute. See if I can do this. Woo! Woo! Okay. All right, we're just sauteing this for a little bit, and then we're gonna add in some bell pepper. I already have the bell pepper diced as I did the onions, so we're just gonna add that in. Again, we're sauteing for like 1 or 2 minutes. And then I'm just gonna make a little space here. Now you don't have to do this, but we're gonna make a little space. I might add a little bit more oil. And of course, we're gonna add the star of the show, which is tofu. Tofu is my favorite plant-based protein source. It's high in protein, it's so versatile. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? If you don't like tofu, it's probably because you don't know how to cook it, let's be honest. So we're first going to crumble up extra firm tofu, and the firmer the tofu, the higher the protein generally, because it just means there's less water content, okay? So, ooh, crumble, crumble. You know what, these rings were not a good idea. Let me just take these off. Style is not important when you're cooking, okay? So we're just gonna crumble, crumble. I actually cut my hand the other day from a can of black beans. I mean, I cut it like last week. It was pretty bad. I had to get stitches and everything. So I'm still a little bit like, this hand I'm being a little bit more careful. Anyways, all right, so we've added the tofu. I'm just gonna mix this. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let that water just kind of evaporate from the tofu. Now there isn't too much because we are using extra firm tofu, so there isn't too much water content in the tofu itself, but we are just gonna let this cook. We're just gonna crumble it up more in the pan. My arm hurts, why? Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Now I've let this cook down for a couple minutes, and now we're going to add my favorite thing ever, which is scrambled tofu seasoning. My friends, if you haven't tried my scrambled tofu seasoning, check out the recipe. It's gonna be linked below. This is basically a mixture of various different spices that I just combine into a jar, And that way, whenever I make scrambled tofu, I could just take out that one jar instead of like 6 different jars and different seasonings. It just makes life easier, and I always find that when I have this prepped, I just eat scrambled tofu like way more, okay? But if you don't want to make the scrambled tofu seasoning for whatever godforsaken reason, I will have the different spices and stuff listed in the written recipe below, so don't you worry. But I am using my scrambled tofu seasoning, which again, it's just a mixture. We're just gonna dump it all in here. I know it seems like a lot, but I find, oh, it's like a lot, okay. But I find that with scrambled tofu, you kind of need a lot of seasoning, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise, it just doesn't taste as good. So, I don't know, like, that's just the reality of the situation. So we're just coating it, okay? We're making it taste all nice and, you know, delicious. Now, let's add in more stuff. We're gonna make it even higher in protein because we're gonna add black beans. I have a can of black beans here that I've drained and rinsed. And we also have some corn. Dump that in there. We're bulking it up with extra protein, extra deliciousness. And this part is like optional. You could also just do ketchup, to be honest, but I have some tomato paste. We're gonna add some extra, like, even more flavor, okay? I'm all about that flavor, my friends. So we're just gonna kind of dunk that in there. Along with, this part isn't actually included in my scrambled tofu seasoning recipe, but I thought this would be good to add, which is chili powder. Again, optional, but we're making this taste really good. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Tons of flavor. Now, optional, but recommended, add some greens. I got pretty generous amount of baby spinach. Okay, you can also do chopped kale. Get the day started right with some greens, my friends. We're just gonna mix these and just let that spinach wilt and just like mix into the scrambled tofu. Now, this part is completely optional, but if you find that it's a little dry up in here, then you can add a little bit of vegan butter or vegan mayo, okay? It'll just make it taste extra delicious, okay? Again, optional, it still tastes great without, but just adding a tiny bit of vegan butter can add extra flavor and extra just kind of deliciousness. Now at the very end, again, optional, but I like to add some green onion. Just mix that in, add a little bit extra freshness and deliciousness, and there you go. This makes about 4 servings, and this is freezable. You can keep it in the fridge for a really delicious, healthy breakfast. And I'm gonna show you another way that I'm gonna add a little extra protein to this as well. So I'll see you in a second. So this is the final meal prep. As you can see, I have 4 days worth of breakfast. Now I don't have to worry for the next 4 days. I know exactly what I have in the fridge, what I can eat, and I know it's high in protein, and I know it's full of tons of amazing nutrients. And the one thing that I did to add a little extra protein to each meal is I added some tempeh bacon pieces. I only added 2 per serving, and I just used like the store-bought tempeh bacon, but you can also make your own tempeh bacon. You can also just use regular like vegan bacon if you want, or you can just skip it. You don't have to add this, but I think it's really nice to add a little extra just to, you know, add a little extra flavor, more protein, all that good stuff. So yeah, I think what I will do, because I know me, I'll probably eat this with like a slice of toast or something, maybe with some hummus or like an avocado toast, because I love to have some carbs with my meal. Not that there aren't carbs in here, but you know what I mean. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just like toast up a little piece of bread and put some hummus or avocado on top and enjoy this meal. Now let me give you the nutrient breakdown. If you have it just with the scrambled tofu without the tempeh, it's only 381 calories and 26 grams of protein. And if you have it with the tempeh and it's 2 slices per serving, it's 434 calories and 30 grams of protein. So Love that. Okay, it's a really good start to the day. It's filling, it's delicious. It's gonna get you going. So hopefully you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know down below your thoughts if you wanna try this at home. The written recipe will be linked below as always. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you wanna check out my other meal prep videos, I'll link my vegan meal prep playlist below as well. And guys, don't forget to check out my trips. Once again, I'm going to Turkey, Greece, and Bali this year. So if you guys wanna come along, meet me in person, and also hang out with me and other amazing people, eat some delicious vegan food, explore the local culture and everything, then check out my trips below and book it now before it sells out. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!